found a bird. Well, okay then. My birds have disappeared. I hope they are alright. Can you check on them? There are three of them. They should all be nearby. So there they are. Thank you so much. I will go look after them. The Sea of Flames again. The Vayne were indeed once our allies. But when the self-absorbed Vayne retreated to another dimension and gained immortality, their power went to their heads. Once, like the heroes of Leonor, they wanted to find the weapon that could defeat the Harbinger. But now they only think of how they can keep their own godlike status. They fear humans might become too powerful. I made a mistake. Today was not my day for inspection. They are correct. They are not Unit 65. We already know this unit has a defect. My circuits are damaged. I do not know what I am doing. I am sorry. Do not worry. Even with broken circuits, you are beautiful. We will take care of you. Today I was supposed to inspect Unit 65, but they did not show up. Can you look for them? Unit 35 is a defect that cannot be fixed. They cannot remember their tasks. Why do we not get rid of them? We like them too much. We would miss them. I think this is what I'm supposed to answer. I have been rescued, thank you very much. I have an important appointment at the inspection. I've heard you helped Unit 65 get here. Thank you very much. Quite a doomsday atmosphere. All the images you've seen so far are all from other events, hundreds of years apart. In order for the humans not to become too powerful, the Vane created a weapon. With this weapon, they led the world to the edge of the apocalypse over and over again. But in their arrogance, they never used the weapon themselves. And so they left it to the humans, who managed to annihilate most of their own kind within only a century, all by themselves, over and over again. This weapon. This weapon was the Grand Grimoire, but this time they did not give the weapon away willingly. A man, the one you call Gwaine, stole it. Gwaine stole the Grand Grimoire from these gods. Are you serious? So it's you, the Doric Sky Armor from Kildred Monastery. Celestia, you are the Holy Mother, the reincarnation of the oldest ranks. An echo chained to an unending mission to find a weapon to destroy the Harbinger. But it is too early for you. The Harbinger is asleep and poses no threat. The Vane, on the other hand, will ravage this world over and over again to keep humanity's power in check. The Vane are our enemies, and the Grand Grimoire is the weapon I will use to defeat them. Batras, is he telling the truth? The Vane have not been seen for millennia. We don't know what they're up to. Whether you believe me or not doesn't matter. For the time being, the Vane will be slain by the Grand Grimoire, which is why I'm taking it from you now. You certainly will not. A trial, excellent. Which one of us will be worthy of wielding the Grand Grimoire and slaying the gods? Can you feel the terror? Quickly, you need to heal the person back to full health, or else it means death. You are strong, especially you, red-haired boy. If you're able to defeat me, maybe we can make a slight change of plans. How can you talk so casually while fighting the four of us? Wonderful, even Caspar is being brought to its limits. Caspar, the original Seraph armor, impossible. I did not expect this. You are strong, possibly strong enough. Well then, maybe you're better at handling the Grimoire. You want to destroy it? Fine. But first you should use it for the greater good. Kill the Vane, who have held humanity hostage for far too long. End the tyranny of the gods over mankind and put the fate of the world in humanity's own hands. You want us to kill the Vane. Seek the key in Lady Reyna's tomb and end this eternal cycle of destruction. That is the true use for the Grimoire. Save Alandis, save Eldrea. The grave of Lady Reyna again. We ought to kill the gods with this stone. Does he think we're going to believe him on his story? He did not seem like an ally of ours, but somehow, deep in my memories, do you want to believe him? The memories are pouring down on me. I'm remembering more and more. He might be speaking the truth. Are you alright, Glenn? You aren't looking too good. Is it me, or is it getting hot here? Glenn, my head. Because of this, we build sanctuaries all over the world for that. We send echoes of our maidens through the maelstrom. He's still talking. Oh, you're back, HO3. I was afraid I was going to have to spend the evening without your lovely presence, hic. Hey Timothy, let's get out of here again. Otherwise, this guy will ask for a dance, or worse. Aha, I'd rather not say that either. Come, let's go. Oh, I just remembered something. Lord Van, excuse me. Timothy, thank you. Thank you for being there for me. You can count on me, Len, always. Ah. What was that, Len? Timothy? It didn't feel like a normal dream, more like memories. Was that the echo from a previous life? It could have been just a dream, though. Finally, you're awake. Come with me. I hope you slept well. Karen, you're conscious again. Alive and kicking. My ale levels are rising, and I'm in good spirits. I hear there's a grand grimoire to destroy. Well, what's with this mood? Can we maybe wait a little longer? Were you serious? So you believe all that stuff from Shambhala then? We can vouch for most of the information. We and Len are part of the group that wishes to destroy the Harbingers. The Vane were our comrades back then. And if we're going to defeat the Vane, then you need a Grimoire. And if you need some personal advice, that's exactly what I would do. What do you say, Farrell? You called, Princess? What? Well, that didn't work out very long. I'm really getting old, but I still have a few days left in me. Gwaine, playing tricks on us, just like back then in Nysa. Wearing another face is a new one, though. Pray forgive me, having a little fun. Anyway, now I can actually show myself to all of you. It doesn't really make a difference anymore if I'm just talking to Glenn. You said you want us to destroy the Vane using the Grimoire. What's in it for you? They're an elite race who think they're gods, destroying the world every few centuries or so. Thus, I want to eliminate them. To be honest, I actually care about humanity. How can you say that? You of all people, who killed thousands of innocent people with the Grand Grimoire. It's a price we have to pay to save humanity. The Grand Grimoire needs power to be able to kill the Vane. I had the power for that. How do we kill the Vane with the stone? Len, are you really going to listen to him? If I recall correctly, he helped you several times in the past. That's true, but... First, you have to find the tomb of Lady Reyna. Princess Amalia should be able to lead you to the catacombs of her ancestors, and Glenn should be able to open the tomb. The grave of Lady Reyna is in the catacombs of my ancestors. An obvious hiding place, isn't it? Grab the key from the grave and we'll talk again. Until then, keep an eye on the Grand Grimoire for me, would you? A key for what? He's gone. Why is he involved in all this? What has he been doing since Nysa? Glenn, what do you make of this? You're the leader. What are we supposed to do with the Grimoire? He can take his time with this decision. The Himmelsgeiser has some issues. I'll need a day to get her back in shape. Alright, then let's sleep another night on the decision. Welcome back, Endart. How did it go? I couldn't take the Grimoire from them, but they seem quite capable of using it themselves. So the Holy Mother is going to personally destroy the Vane. What irony of fate. It's just too bad I didn't get to meet her in person, but maybe I still can. You sent for me, Lord Marcus. Princess Celestia Valkyria Terra. That is the name of the reincarnation of our Holy Mother. The Holy Mother, she has appeared. Endart could not arrange a meeting with her, unfortunately. Maybe you can do it. But how am I supposed to? Sienna travels at her side. Sienna, wait, the former High Inquisitor. Her life anchor is still in our possession. Look at Sienna, bring me the Holy Mother. How do you know? You have your mission, leave. Very well, I will bring Princess Celestia to you. This is not good. What do you think, Chris? Everyone is terribly tense. Glenn and Len look especially tired. I wish there was some way I could help them all. Do you think we could do something for them? I wonder what, though. I should probably talk to them a bit. But you know how hard it is for me to do that, right, Chris? Still, sometimes, you just have to take the yak by the horns. Wait here, Chris. I will talk with everyone and then return. I don't think anyone would say those words like that, but I'm not quite sure. Ah, Amalia, I didn't notice you. Every day I'm practicing speaking in a more common manner, you know. I do not think I want to live the life of a princess ever again. The life outside the palace is often connected with suffering. True, but as a price for freedom, I'll readily pay it. I just can't get any further. Total writer's block. The story has hit a wall. Maybe I should just start from the beginning. Oh, I'm Ollie. I'm writing about the life of a chef. But somehow I don't have the necessary knowledge. I'd probably have to do a lot of research first. But who has time for that these days? Cooking really is a mystery to me. Why am I even writing about this topic in the first place? Ah, right, my agent. I try to distract myself somehow, but I can't find any exciting books here, and to be honest, I've got the feeling that I've already read most of these. If only I could get my hands on some magazines. Our shopper in the Iron Bull always got me the latest issue of Sky Armory. I guess I won't find that here. It's not that high. If I jump from here, I won't hurt myself, will I? Oh no, I'm scaredly scared. Hey Malo, what am I doing here? I'm training to fly. Among the Sova, I was the only one who never ever learned how. But it's so hard as dishonor. Or maybe I should take it off. Well, even without it, I weigh plenty. That's because of all the sweets I eat. Yes, maybe I should exercise a little more and get in shape before I dare to fly. I do wish for my life back in my own palace, but if Len would rather move to the countryside, I would follow her. I could make good money poaching, but Len doesn't eat meat and would probably be against it. I also know a lot about herbs. I could open a store for herbs and spices. That's way below my class, but somehow kind of exciting. Do I have enough information? Yes. Oh, Cress. They all have very different inclinations and pastimes. It's not going to be easy. One particular subject stands out though. I think we could delight them with a delicious meal. Except, unfortunately, I'm not good at cooking. In the past, I'd sneak into the kitchen and watch our cook prepare meals. But for me, to cook is something completely different. That's true. The one time I did cook actually resulted in a pretty tasty appetizer. Maybe I should try it after all. I will need to ask the others for advice on how to cook certain things. But don't worry, I will not let them notice that I'm actually preparing a surprise. So what will we need for the menu, Cress? We'll start with an appetizer, being the beginning of the menu. It should be something special. For the main course, I'm sure something hearty with strong spices will do. For dessert, obviously, something sweet. Right, of course, we need drinks too. So who's the best person to ask for each dish? Who should we ask about appetizers? That's a good choice. What about the main dish? Yeah, that should work. Let's think about the dessert. Who should we ask for advice? Alright, nice choice. And finally, the drinks. That's how we will do it. Cress, let's go gather the information. Alright, I asked everyone about the dishes, and nobody seems to have noticed what I'm planning. You there, can you cook? I'm actually the cook. Good enough, don't just stand there. Help me cook a meal for my friends. I'll come up with some recipes. This looks fantastic, Amalia. You're right about that. Looks good. This is so nice of you, Amalia. You even provided drinks, not bad. Don't talk so much and start eating. I hope you enjoy it. The food is very peculiar. I mean, it's quite good. Excuse me, I have to go outside. What's with all your faces? This tastes great. Yes, it was really delicious. Thank you so much, Amalia. I hope you will not dare to forget the meal I have prepared with so much effort. Oh, that didn't sound nice. I mean, getting food served by a princess is a rarity, so enjoy this moment. No, what am I saying? I'm so nervous. I'm saying horrible things. I'm sorry. I'm not like that, believe me. I dare you. Ah. Don't worry, Amalia. You have a hard time finding the right words. I know that all too well. I may be new to this girl, but I noticed immediately that you're a nice person. You have my thanks. I'm still flabbergasted that you prepared all this by yourself. Oh no. Where are you going? The lad who helped me out a bit with the cooking fell over from exhaustion. He couldn't keep up with my pace apparently. I'd better go check on him. You may clean up if you want. Well, now that we're stuffed, let's get back to the business at hand. Hako has sent word that the Himmelskaiser is ready. Let's head for the meeting room. The Himmelskaiser is ready to fly off. Well then, Glenn, what's your decision? You're a leader. I'm supposed to decide on whether we're going to destroy a weapon of mass destruction, or if we're going to use it to kill gods who want to destroy all of humanity. One day is not enough to make a decision. I don't want the Grimoire to hurt any more people. If Gwaine is really speaking the truth and is vain or destroying humanity over and over again, then we can't let that happen either. But if we use the stone for our own purposes, then we're not much better than King Frederick. Killian would not hesitate to use it any means, but I'm unsure. Glenn. I'm sorry, I can't make a decision right now. I need more time. Let's go to the grave first and postpone the decision. Alright, let's wait until we get the key from the grave of Lady Raina. Thank you, Glenn. So then, I shall lead you to the tomb of my ancestors. It is located northeast of Farnsport. Farron, while we are on our way, you will make all necessary preparations for the plan we discussed earlier. Do you really think these resistors will be able to achieve anything? They are common people with no knowledge on how to swing a weapon. If the perfect opportunity presents itself, then they might stand a chance. Well, then I hope I will be able to recognize this perfect opportunity of yours. Help me. Untie me. I've seen a lot in the world, but a talking goblin is new. A dinner-ready goblin. What scrumptious luck. What happened to you? The people of Basel thought I was a goblin and tied me up here. But you are a goblin. Insolence, do I look like a goblin? Green skin, bald head, yeah, actually you do. Poppycock, so does the guy over there. Do you call him a goblin too? My name is Bark and I'm human. Untie me. Thank you, I'll get the villagers. They claim I could be one of those beasts that's been haunting the village for months. What's wrong with me? Why is talking so hard, so suddenly? You're lucky to be alive. They probably felt sorry for you because you can talk. They would have made short work of a regular goblin. Where are you going? To the village and talk to the people. Those are quite large monster tracks. This is where the monster went on a rampage, as if we didn't have enough problem with the goblins, inhabitants who suddenly disappeared, and the whole political situation. Bark couldn't possibly have done this. Look at these paw prints. Just like in Jan's house, do you recall? I wonder how he and his daughter have met since then. Hello, Marcia. What are you doing here? It's you, hello. Dad told me to wait here. Some people are inside right now and are having a serious word with Dad. Look around, and we also saw you moving the bodies away. You guys are out of your mind. I'm already an outsider in Basel, but for you to insinuate that I had something to do with the monsters. Ah, it's you guys. These people are completely out of their gourds. They think I'm in cahoots with the monsters. A monster that almost killed my daughter Marcia. Hear me out. Back then, the Tyrrhenian soldiers that had fled the Fornsport banquet had taken my daughter hostage so that I would get them passes for the border. Before I could do anything, the monsters had killed them all inside my home, nearly killing Marcia as well. Calm down, Jan. You have to understand our point of view. What's going on outside? Marcia. Look, goblins are attacking. Marcia, get away. Oh, wait. The Gnoria. Damn. Was that Bark? Wretched creatures. Are you alright, Marcia? Yes, the goblins came suddenly. Everything happened so fast. They're alive, but they're badly wounded. Can't anything be done against these pests? They're devastating our village, and they must be responsible for the disappearance of some of the villagers as well. I'm sure of it. We can talk to the Goblin Elder again, but the last time was already quite futile. Another goblin who can speak, how surprising. I'm not going to that village again. You're a clan, aren't you? Can't you act as diplomats in this conflict? Well, I think that also falls under a purview as a clan. I'm all for it. Let's help them, then. Wonderful. You reached their village through the old green grottos. I was told you wear this emblem. They will let you enter. Take it. And Jan, take care of your daughter. She has only you. Let's get going. Rock Labor. The Humans, what are you doing here? And why are your heads still on your bodies? We are here on behalf of the village of Bassel. You followed us. I did not come to rest. Village elder, please stop the attacks on our village. Har har har, idiots. Why should we spare you humans? You make short work of us too. You slaughter every goblin you see without remorse. It's even on your sword. I smell it. Goblin blood. There must be some way to make a deal. No, get out. If you're not out this second, I will send the whole village on you. That's the only promise I'll make. Damn, this conflict just can't find a peaceful solution. Ah, Gnora Fiolo Binargin. Mark, it's you. Can't you talk anymore? Hello, Trangfer. He looks very upset. Dan, Nagar, Jorga Donta. What, Daniel, my daughter? Right. Marsha. After him. No, Morsha. Oh God, no. Yeah, they don't even shy away from children. Look out. Ring the goblin bell. It was just her clothes. Does this mean that she's still alive? Where is Morsha? Har har har, such drama. Give us that goblin. They belong to us. Why should we? Where's my daughter? What have you done with her? Dota. Danger, no. Dork, dangerous. Dota, dangerous. My daughter is dangerous. Mark is right. Your daughter is too dangerous for you. Look, she's right in front of you, and she wants to kill you. What? Stupid humans. Yes, we made the villagers disappear. But we don't just kidnap them. We turn them into goblins. The girl also became one of us. That's why Bark and the others tried to get her earlier. This can't be. Wasn't there a noticeable number of injured people close to her? The Terrinian soldiers, the villagers. Well, the transformation takes a few weeks. People change back and forth. During the transition, it sometimes happens that they get ogre powers. These are the beasts that ravage your village. It is the humans who become goblins. I read about this transmutation, but assumed goblins incapable of such high magic. That's right. You think goblins are stupid. You look down on us. That is the problem. That's why there will never be peace. Now give us the goblin. She is one of us. Never. If it has to be, then by force. No, you win for now, but we will return. We will seek out our god, and with his blessing you will stand no chance. Come, Bark, to our sanctuary in the Vigrand Mines. Morsha, oh Morsha, a tragedy indeed. So all these goblins were once humans, huh? You can't tell anyone about this, or they will make short work of Morsha. I'll hide it with her. She won't hurt anyone. But what for? She can't even seem to take her human form anymore. I will find a way, somehow. I'll be able to turn her back, please. Promise me not to tell anyone about this, at least until a cure is found. We'll wait, at least a few days. Maybe her condition will change. But we won't wait any longer than that. The villagers need to know that with every dead goblin, they bury a human. Thank you very much. There's a cave behind my house, that's where I'll hide. Morsha will become a human again, I know it. Hopeless if you ask me. Luckily, no one asked you. Don't say that. I wish you would come back too, but how is that going to happen? Well, we may never find out.